Another month. It's been another month, guys. Guys, it's been another month. No. The time flies. The time flies by. It's fine. So yeah, I mean, it's been another month of me doing art. I do art, guys. Did you guys know? I do art. Yep. So just like last time, I'm gonna be looking at my past art and my really just amazing art. Yeah, no, amazing art. Come on. Okay, so the first one. Well, let's actually look at my chibis first. I think I left off on... Where did I leave? Which art did I leave off of? I don't remember. Oh, no. Oh, Fantasy of Autumn. That makes sense. Which we'll get to. We'll get to Fantasy of Autumn. We'll get it. We'll get to my confession. So I did 3 new chibis, something like that. I made Angry Boy Sim. Yeah, it came out really well. I love Angry Boy Sim. He looks great. He looks great, yeah. And then Thurston, the way Thurston looks is my favorite. He looks so adorable. He looks so adorable. I think the chibi I've made the best so far is absolutely this boy. This is my best version of my of Sim. Absolutely best version. The Thurston came out pretty well. There's a little bit of mistakes, as you can see there, but that's okay. But yeah, the Thinking Chibi looks amazing. I actually really still like how he came out. It's actually my logo. This is my logo on the channel. So I still in a good logo though. A good logo though. I've just more recently made Burnout Sim, which is not bad. I like Burnout Sim. Not as good as the last version. I literally just put Thurston. I put Thurston the same one because I like this one. This Thurston's so cool. I love this one. This is so cute. But Burnout Sim's good. It's just not as good as Thinking Sim, I would say. The hair came out okay. I tried imitating the last version I did. Clearly one's better than the other. And then the body, it's more muscular, I will say. The Thinking Chibi's body came out better. And to be fair though, this didn't take as long to make as the Thinking Chibi, so to be fair. And then I tried making like a variated mouth. I may go back and actually make a different kind of mouth. I tried to make like like he's thinking and then, oh shit, he gets depressed, It doesn't look too bad when using him. The mouth could be better, absolutely. So those are the chibis, and then I made the Thurston boy, yeah. And then I made like a body for him. I wanted to put him behind, like in front of letters. So I made like a little body so that he could always be kind of behind some letters. And then this is like a different kind of Thurston. This one, holy crap. This one is, hey, listen, okay? Art is subjective, and not every art has to be perfect. But holy crap, this one's garbage. It's fine though, it's fine. Now let's go and browse some other stuff I've made. So this is my gaming channel logo. This is the stream one, not the gaming channel, but the stream channel banner. Hey, listen, it looks great. It looks great. I like it. I love it. It's great. Hey, it has all the chibis and everything. Yeah, it's so great. And then, is it this one? Yeah, this one's the more updated one. I put a little Easter egg, by the way. I put a little Easter egg, by the way. So yeah, I put a little Easter egg, by the way. This is my more recent channel logo. This is, I think, still the one I use. This one, speaks for itself, you know what I mean? I made a few thumbnails. I'm not gonna entirely review thumbnails. I mean, like, they're just thumbnails, you know what I mean? This one, I did a lot of work, though. I will say, this logo, like, he look terrifying. He look terrifying, He look terrifying. He looks great. And I put this shit there because why not? This is the first video I've done on my stream channel. Because I am going to be making occasional videos, and I just wanted something for people to watch. I also did have, at the time, a idea for the channel, which was Game Mystery. I created the channel. It was going to be Sim Streams. And then I was like, you know what? Let me do something different. So I made Game Mysteries, which was, this is the logo. This was the logo for it. I may still do this, but it's going to be video based. So it's only going to be for certain videos that I do Game Mysteries. But I won't make the entire channel about Game Mysteries. But this was going to be the logo. I made like I made a more ghostified version of it. So it kind of looks dope. No, what? No, it look good. It look good. No. And then I made Troll Face. Listen, guys, okay? This was one, when I got my new tablet, and two, I had no idea what to draw, okay? I tried my damn best. It didn't come out badly. The eyes look good, okay? The eyes look good, okay? It's fine, guys. It came out okay. As I said, art is subjective, okay? But my subjective is it's garbage, so let's move on. Okay, so here's another thumbnail I made, which I put the troll face in the thing. The troll face isn't actually that bad. I don't think it's bad. I made an arm, you know, the anatomy is just straight up way off, but for my first attempt, it's not that bad, okay? It actually is not bad. It has improved. This one video has improved my anatomy, like the way I think about it, the way it looks, it just naturally, which is good. That means I'm getting somewhere with this. But for my first try, especially because it's in relaxed position, this shouldn't be here. It's way too muscular for a relaxed position. If it was in flex position, it would make a lot more sense. But it would also look a little different, so. But overall, it looks fine. I did a Spider-Verse background. There you go. This video is not planned out at all, so I apologize. But I did do, hey, listen, it actually came out really well. It looks super dope. You know what I mean? I may actually put the Miles in here, but, like, I have to learn anatomy first for that, so, like, you know how it is. For the background and the way Spider-Verse looks, it looks great. Only problem is, there's literally a filter option that I could have used that would have done the job for me, and it would have looked a lot more cleaner. And then I would just put in the blue, purple, and red colors, and then it would have been done. This took way much more time than it should have to do, so, you know. Oh, this was before I made the Thinking Chibi. This was, I was almost done with it. As you guys can see, there's like, the shirt wasn't finished, and the hair wasn't finished. Everything else was finished, though. But yeah, this was literally, I have it in one of my thumbnails, because I wasn't finished with it, but I wanted the arms to be like up, and for the specific thumbnail, I wanted the chibi looking up like, oh, look at this glorious thing. So for this one, you guys can see right here, for the custom brushes, that's what I was doing. For the creative video, I wanted to do like custom brushes for the thumbnail, and the hair doesn't look great on it, but you know, what can you do, right? I really wanted it to look like this, and I could have made a better thumbnail. You know, I could have made a better thumbnail, but I'm not gonna remake it now. Like, not yet, at least. You know, I have got other videos. I've got so many ideas. I haven't even started. It's fine. It's fine. Let's actually talk about some of that. Okay, so you guys know how in the last video I was like, hey, you know, I want to work on Fantasy Bottom. Yeah, I haven't done lickety split with that. I haven't done nothing with it, but I have a reason. The story for that has been atrocious to try to do. So what I decided to do was, instead of trying to do Fantasy Bottom and being crippled by the idea of not doing the story right or failing with the story, because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about in that manga or comic, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, like really dark subjects that I want to talk about, but I want to talk about it in a way where it's actually like a good story and stuff like that. And I haven't written a story in my life before, so I decided that instead of trying to just force it or fail with this story, I decided I'm gonna make a shorter story, which is it's Mocha. You know, it's a doggy story, and it's gonna be a smaller story. It's gonna be kind of dark. You know how it is. I like my dark stuff. All right, but I made the logo. I'm not gonna show anything story wise because I haven't even finished the story yet. It's gonna be way smaller, way shorter than Fantasy Autumn. It's gonna be very simple story, but it's gonna be hopefully like a good story. And there's I have a few ideas I want to do with this story. Like I'm thinking of making a music piece for it. I forever ago I made my own music piece just because I was just trying stuff out. I made like 2 or 3 pieces of music that I still like to this day. And I want to include one of those pieces in this story. So I'm playing around with that idea. So this is something I will announce. I'm planning on making this. I'm planning on making videos talking, like just drawing stuff and trying stuff out, because I've still got to learn how to do stuff like draw a dog and draw fur and stuff like that. But it's going to be way simpler. It's not going to be needing to be the best art. It's not going to be super insane, but it will be something that I can try out that will help me with the story process of, like, in general, how to create a good story. The good thing is if I fail with this story, it won't be as big of a deal as if I fail with Fantasy of Autumn, because Fantasy of Autumn is going to be 40 chapters long, which is going to be a lot more. So I want to create something that's smaller and that it's not as scary to fail on. I still want to create something good with this story, because this story is going to, again, be a darker story, but it's not going to be as long and it's going to be easier to create. This is the first 3 panels. Look at that. Look at that. What is that drawing, though? Is it like a doggy? Look at the doggy. The storyboard doggy. The storyboard doggy. Oh, yeah, I also created... This is, like, the best thumbnail I created. So, yeah, I put a lot of work into this thumbnail. And it was really good. Yeah. Really, really good thumbnail. And then I switched it up and I did, like, a different kind of background for it. Just because it kind of didn't mesh well with the red. So I decided to make it more blue and red instead. And see how that played out. And it came out pretty well. I actually still like this thumbnail, by the way. And then, of course, we can't forget about the boy himself. The Mikey boy. The terrifying Mike Wazowski. And yeah, this is the first version, and for a thumbnail, I made him looking down with terrifying, creepy eyes. But yeah, I mean, hey, I still created it. And then this is a thumbnail, which I put a lot of work into this thumbnail, so yeah. So yeah, there's these 2, and then obviously the thumbnail is great. I love this thumbnail, so... There's a lot of stuff I didn't do. Like, I tried making a personal drawing. Like, I just started it, never resumed it. You know, with these kinds of videos, I'm not just going to show the stuff I've completed, but I'm going to show a lot of stuff that I didn't complete. And this is one of the things I didn't complete. You know, I tried making... McDonald's. McDonald's. I tried making kind of just like a personal... Well, not personal, but like some kind of memory I had. And I didn't get to finish it, but I don't know. If I ever want to redraw it, you know. Oh yeah, there's this one too. Why did I put so much work into this? This is literally a still, for 5 frames in one of my videos, and I made a meme of this, and these are the fingers I made. I made fingers for this, man. Like, I put actual time and effort into this for the meme. And it wasn't even worth it, man. It's fine, though. Okay, so there are some things I've been playing around with. I mean, it's technically art. So let me cook, okay? So one night I was like, hey, I have Blender experience. I've used Blender before, the 3D making software. And I thought about it, and I was like, wait, is there a way to keyframe? Like, you can keyframe in the program, right? I was like, hey, is there a way to do the mouth movements I can do in, like, DaVinci, like, by doing the two frames and then, like, being able to combine them together to make it look like I'm talking, right? I was like, hey, can you do the same thing on Blender? You actually can. It's a little tedious. I'll explain it in another video, because I am planning on making, like, an animation or something with Blender. But I've made this already, and this was super simple to do. I did this in, like, a few hours. It was a little hard because I had some trouble with the program. I made this, so I'll just show you. Help, I'm in space. That's just great. Help, I'm in space. It's great. Yeah. So yeah, I made that because I was like, why not, you know? So yeah, that's all the art I made for this month. I know, a shocking amount of art I've made, yes. If you had a good time watching the video, leave a comment below. If you guys want to go for this video, there's just, it's a good video. Watch it. Watch it, please.